and gentlemen, we are at the French Grand Prix, and we've already qualified, done our practice. We are getting ready to grid up and do the race. Let's see if we can't pull out a win here today. I'm hoping that we have a good setup today, and perhaps we will pull out another win.
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
However, there's always a chance that we would crash out. So let us see if we are able to It seems that we're having a bit of difficulty at the moment. So let me see if I can't pull up our little broadcast.
Welcome along then to France, host of the world-famous Tour de France. But we're not talking two wheels today, we're talking four, in a country widely thought of as giving birth to the art of motor racing back in the late 1800s. We've come a long way since then, and you're about to find out how far. It's time for the French Grand Prix. The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6-mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's talk about Bell. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Bell lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Gasly, Sergio Perez, and Tsunoda, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, and Lewis Hamilton, Ricciardo, Aitken, Esteban Ocon, and Bottas, Vettel, Stroll, and Guan Yu Zhou, and Daniel Ticktum, Mick Schumacher, Giovinazzi, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see what our pit strategy is. Okay, we're gonna go with softs and mediums. Let's push a little more fuel into it. good to go.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Like I said, let us see if we can't pull out a win. It would seem that our car has a bit of engine damage, so we'll have to factor that in for the race. I could have taken grid penalties and got a fresh car, but it would put me in a bad position to get more damage than it's worth.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
And it looks like we're going to be dealing with rain a bit, so we'll have to factor that in as well. And we're getting ready to grid right back up to start the race.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Getting ready to go green. The lights are up. Here we go. Got a great start off. Let's see if we can't keep it. Took that corner a little bit too tight. With a little more speed than what we should have.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Alright, a good first lap, but let's see if we can't do a little bit better. looks like I'm gonna have to switch out to ICE unit and the TC unit. From at least 2 races from now. Moose.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Alright. Well, I didn't want to open that.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Let's recycle the... Let's see. We'll rejoin in 18th. Let's see if we can't increase our chances of joining ahead further into the pack. So far, so good. Moved up to at least. Pit now rejoins position to 15th. 3-second grid penalty.
3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting. Push now. We're boxing this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Okay, looks like we got a rain in about a couple laps. So we might have to switch over to intermediate soon. At least sooner than anticipated. Crap. I was hoping not to go off the track a bit, but it seems at that instance it couldn't be helped. Coming in for a pit stop. Hopefully we come out on our good. Hopefully we come in a good spot back out on the track.
Exit now. Valtteri is in for his stop. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Looks like we're rejoining 5th. That's good. We can build up those places. But the question is, how is Sonoda and Norris is going to help me?
Good job, nice overtake.
Damn it, Russell. You don't want to play fair, I won't play fair. Let's see where our teammates at.
To teammate behind is 30.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 12th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.7.
Ah, crap. That's really gonna hurt.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
I'll stick with the same strategy. A little bit of damage ain't gonna hurt that much.
Is 9.4 seconds.
Oh shit. That's where it's gonna hurt. Those tight turns. Alright, it looks like I'm only gonna bring one race each video.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. This right wing, or left wing, I forget which side it was damaged on. But either way, the front wing is going to kill me on these corners.
Turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Not to mention I'm getting very sleepy. But if you guys want to see more, like and subscribe, and leave in the comments
We're leading our teammate by 33.
what other games you wish to play. If I have them, I'll put them on the channel. However, I do not have a lot of games.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
It looks like the rain's coming in, guys. And like I said, you knew it was gonna come, we just didn't know where or when. Well, we knew where, but just not when. And I'm glad it's on the last lap.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
And that's a win.
Oh, guys, you've been great all weekend. Thanks, guys.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability
that
to keep
penalty
their cool,
cost
even during some
me
of
the
the more
win.
hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them.